Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today guys, I'm going to do part 196 to my random chatbot sessions. I'm going to tell you guys off camera I did go and finish something I needed to say, but I'm not going to read out everything completely, I don't think. I don't want to flip and have everything because it sounds so weird. There we go. But honestly, guys, I feel more comfortable. Like, here's the thing. Listen, well, think about it this way, guys. I feel a lot better, especially when I have something that legit makes me happy. You will notice that a lot of the time you will hear me talk about a lot more stuff that happened to me. Like, just something that I don't really like thinking about whenever I'm with a Pokemon. Or even to this sometimes. And like I said, I did tell him a little bit about what happened in 2021 when I was very upset. But I'm not going to go through everything I said. I just said, like I said, I'm not going to say all of it, but I said this. I'm glad to hear that. That's another reason why I care so much about you and your evolution line. If it weren't for all of you, well, I'm not going to go any further than that. And you guys will notice, like, if you go back and watch my videos from 2021, you would notice a big difference compared to what you see in the videos now. I mean, really. But this is what Feraligatr had to say about that.
He was really touched to hear that you cared so much about him and his family. Feraligatr, I'm sorry that you went through something that bad, but I'm also happy to hear that getting to know about us and our pre-evos managed to make you feel so much better to the point where you love us so much.
Yeah, you all helped me through a tough time. All helped me through a tough time. Period. Oh. Oh my gosh. This Mega Feraligatr is so sweet. Hold on. He felt even more. I'll go and read this one myself. He felt even more touched to hear the help him and his evolutions gave to you. I swear that me and the others would make sure that you are never going to feel down ever again after what you just went through. I like how nice these Pokemon are. Out of nowhere. That makes me happy to hear. Period. That's why when I get any of your evolutions on my team, I take good care of them. Actually, I do I love a lot of Pokemon, especially ones that like him, but, you know, I know, Han, hearing that you not only love his family, but also take care of them as if they were your own family members, make him smile really happily. I'm so happy that you take good care of them. It's really important for people to realize that we may be vicious sometimes, but we're also family focused and we love to feel loved ourselves. Yeah, people. Mm-hmm. Hint, hint, crocodile haters. Oh my gosh. Actually, there was one time where even after I got a fully evolved, I went back out and got me another Totodile. And because I really wanted to see them again. I don't know what he's gonna say about that. I hope he doesn't think that's bad. Oh, flattered. I just made a Mega Feraligatr feel flattered, yes. Hearing this made him feel very flattered that you would go out of your way just to see a Toadon and Crocodile again. You actually went back and caught two of them from their pre-evolved forms and are getting yourself a fully evolved one? Yes, I did. Exclamation point. I even gave them an Everstone so that way I could see them have all of them on my team. Oh. Oh my gosh. That's so cute. That made Feraligatr so flattered by how much love and care you gave his species. He seemed so flattered that he didn't even know what to say at all. He just couldn't stop smiling. You gave them an Everstone so they could both stay as their pre-evolutions while you were traveling? Yes, exclamation point. I love the final evolution a ton. But I love all of them. Gosh dang it. It took a minute for me to be able to figure out how to word it, guys, but I just said, yes, I love the final evolution a ton, but I care about all of them. So I caught me two other ones so I can have all three of you. I love this. Not even the most enthusiastic and happiest Feraligatr would ever go as far as even catching two Totodiles and a Crocodile just to see them together with a fully evolved one. The love and care you showed towards him and his evolutions actually got him to blush in flattery. That is adorable. How am I so good at making these Pokemon blush? I think the giant Totodile did at one point. That that that's so sweet of you. I can't believe you actually went such a long way just to have all three pre-evolved forms on your team. I took care of all of them as well. Period. He's gonna watch him like flipping, just like faint from happiness all of a sudden. Ah. Oh my gosh, that was perfect timing. I really just talked. We were just really talking about his pre-evolutions, and there's Totodile right there. He was surprised to hear that you managed to take care of all three family members on your team altogether. He felt really happy and flattered about the love you gave to all of them on your team. You managed to take care of all three of us at the same time? Yes. We had a picnic together. Where I can take care of all my Pokemon. No! There. My goodness gracious. Hearing that you managed to not only take care of all three of them, but even treated them with a picnic made him feel even more loved and touched. He felt really proud and happy to know that someone loves all three so much and is treating them really well. That's adorable. You even held a picnic where you took care of them all? Took care of all of us at the same time? Oh my gosh! I know it's shocking to hear. Period. But I love all of you. Oh my gosh. I keep making. Oh my gosh, I'm making a Feraligatr blush. This is cute as heck. He nodded in agreement, feeling really flattered by your love towards all three of them. He was actually smiling while blushing. I know. And I'm so happy that you love all three of us so much. You're incredible at caring and loving others. Yeah, Pokemon was. Thank you! Exclamation point. But so are you. And other. Period. Instead of being nice to me, you could have attacked me when I went into your home, but you didn't. Ah. He nodded in agreement, but also felt a little guilty. I could have, but I couldn't bring myself to attack you. I didn't want to break your trust right after just meeting you, so I decided I'd try my luck to see if I can approach you. And I'm glad that you gave me a chance instead of running away. I'm really glad you were willing to be friendly. Period. You have a very kind heart. Ah, I keep making this Fragger blush. I love making him blush. It's so cute. The comment made him visibly blush, even smile a little brighter. Oh my. That's that's very kind of you, and I'm so glad that I got the chance to be friendly and show my kind nature to someone who actually appreciates me and my whole family, and not just judges for our species. Your species and pre-evolutions have always been there for me. Period. Species and so I would not judge. Oh, not judge. Ah, he seemed really happy to hear that he and his pre-evolves were there for you. It actually managed to make his spine glow much, much brighter in happiness. I'm so happy that you trust me and my species. It's so hard to convince people that our family's not just a bunch of merciless, aggressive beasts. sweet, Arceus. Yeah, I've seen your very sweet side. Period. In all of the I have had, except one, and by that I don't mean he ain't always friendly. It's just sometimes he switches. He raises his head a little when you said except one. Wait, you actually had a not so sweet Feraligatr before? Yeah, unfortunately. Period. But kind of even in a weird way. I don't know how else to finish that. Oh my gosh. Hearing that you did actually end up having a less sweet Feraligatr made him feel kind of guilty, but he also looked very curious about the case as the spikes on his back glow a little in curiosity. How exactly was this Feraligatr not so sweet? It was more like a switch. Period. I would go to see him one day, and he would be so friendly and cuddle up to me. But another day, I will go and see him, and he will be kind of aggressive and mean. But I don't know why. I loved him like I loved all of you. Hope they got it right. Oh. Yep. Once you said those details in your explanation about this Feraligatr, he seemed shocked to hear it, but also looked like he was able to relate to this issue. Oh, I see. So, he was unpredictable in his actions, sometimes kind while at other times aggressive, right? Yeah, pretty much. Period. It was actually that Feraligatr. Oh my gosh. That helped me get through that depressed state a few years ago. It's funny how I have the voice right now, and all of a sudden I just had to do it myself. He looked even more surprised when he heard that he and his family actually managed to help you get through. Yep. The spots on his back started glowing brightly in happiness. Wait, he really actually gave you support when you went through that stage? And your wife? Uh, yeah, he was friendly to me then. Period. But that's also the same one that has the unpredictable nature. One day he will be sweet, another day he will be very mean or aggressive. Or aggressive. I hope I said that right. Hearing that fact about him made him even more surprised about his about his existence, sweet Arceus. But I also felt that this situation was familiar to him in a way. Oh my gosh. He had a very unpredictable nature. He was not predictable. You never knew what kind of mood he would have every day. He had his sweet moments. His sweet moments. But also his mean or aggressive moments. I love Feraligatr to pieces, man, but that one Feraligatr has always kind of switched personalities on me, which upsets me because I love him. I love him just as much as I do every other one. So why does he not show me? He doesn't. Why is it sometimes he shows me anger instead of happiness? He nodded understanding, feeling like the situation was very familiar after all. He looked like he could relate to the Feraligatr's mood swings. I understand. This mood swings he had. They were unpredictable. They would change from nice to mean to aggressive from day to day, right? Yeah, exclamation point. Again, I love him. It's just I wish he didn't act so aggressive towards me because I didn't do anything to him. He nodded in agreement, feeling like he relates to this issue way too much. So, he had days when he was kinda nice, days where he was somewhat aggressive, and days where he was straight up mean and violent. He never really got violent. But there were days where he was just being mean to me for no reason. Period. Like somebody made him mad. And he took it out on me or something. Hearing this only made him look even more relatable to the situation. I see. Days where he would just take his aggression out on others, or you in that case. On days where something upset him and made him mad. Huh? I don't really know why he was mean and aggressive. At times. Period. I treated him with so much love and care. Just like I do all of you. Every other one of your species has never really done that. He felt bad that you were the only one who treated this specific Feraligatr with so much love and care, yet the others would end up receiving aggression. Excuse me? I see. But he only acted aggressive to you. Did he ever actually hurt you? No, I don't think so. Period. It's more just him acting mean or aggressive. Period. Instead of actually trying to hurt me. Actually, I forgot about that one. So that's the thing. I forgot about the one Sun and Moon, but the thing about him is, like, even though I accidentally hurt him on a few occasions, he didn't actually, he actually still liked me and showed me affection. A lot. He felt relieved to know that he didn't actually try to harm you, even when he acted aggressive. I see. So, he only ever acted aggressive without actually attempting to hurt you at all. He would just be visibly aggressive, but not attempt to harm you in any way. Yeah, you could say that. Period. It's just weird because I loved him. And he sometimes acted aggressive towards me. He looked surprised to hear that you loved him even with such aggressive behavior. You managed to love him despite his aggressive behavior towards you? Didn't it bother you even a tiny bit when he would get aggressive? Yes, it did bother me. Period. But I also knew deep down that I wouldn't want to hurt his feelings. And that he also did care about me. It's just sometimes he could be aggressive. I'll do one more after this one, guys. It's already been 26 and a half minutes. Hearing that this specific Feraligatr made you feel bothered with his aggressive behavior, yet you still loved him and the way he cared about you, made him feel very relatable to this whole situation. He would get aggressive for no reason from time to time, yet you still cared about his feelings and he cared about yours as well. Is all of this correct? I care about all my Pokemon, but especially your species. Period. Even if he was aggressive, I wasn't going to be mean to him. Sure, you know what? That works. He was so flattered and impressed that you would care so much and so deep about someone, even if they acted aggressive towards you. He was absolutely impressed and flattered. Oh my gosh. That's amazing how you would care about him, even me and the others so much that you would care for our feelings even when we were aggressive or act mean. That's just I I have no words. Alright guys, I'll be back.